Hey guys, what's up? It's Jimmy, and I love Christmas. My favorite time of year. I love the atmosphere. I love how kind people are to each other. It's nice. To celebrate the Christmas holiday today, I'll be reviewing a Christmas-themed video game. Now, I'm sure most of you know the classic TV special Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, but if you don't, here's a little backstory. Way back in December of 1964, a stop-motion animation film was based around the character Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. This TV special was produced by Rankin and Bass Productions, and it starred many original characters such as Hermie the Elf, who wants to be a dentist, and of course, it includes characters like Santa Claus and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Rudolph is a reindeer born with a red nose that glows like a light bulb, and throughout the story, Rudolph is bullied and treated like an outcast, even by his own family, just because of his abnormality. Towards the end of the story, it's thanks to Rudolph and his glowing schnoz that Santa and the other reindeer can see through the fog on Christmas Eve to deliver the presents to the children of Earth. This movie, by many, is considered to be a Christmas classic, but is the Wii game any good? Spoiler alert, no. So I stuck the disc into the Wii, and this is what I see. Red Wagon Games. I looked up some of their other titles, and yeah, this one looks really promising. Oh crap guys, watch out, this is gonna be intense. I mean, look at this, oh. So our game begins with the title screen and some very upbeat music. On the menu, you have 5 options: the story mode, the level select, the options, the high scores, and the credits. Let's check out the level select mode just to see how long this game is. Seriously? 4 mini games? Only 4? I paid $4 for this game, but I definitely remember it being sold for $20 last year. What a ripoff. I guess I shouldn't complain though. The less time I have to spend with this game, the better. Let's begin with the story mode. So Sam the Snowman, who has a rather mediocre voice actor trying to recreate the movie's intro, greets us. Everything looks pretty much like it did in the original film. I also kind of like that sort of grainy filter they put onto it. It makes it look more like the movie. Let's start with the first level, Holiday Helper. In this game, you have to move the Wii Remote back and forth while pressing 2 to jump, and knock the items that are tossed by this elf over here where they have to go with your head. You can also jump by shaking the Wii Remote. Now that sounds simple enough to me. Too bad it's extremely finicky to control and the hit detection is off. First, the position you hit the item has to be extremely precise, or else it will go in the wrong direction. There were so many times that I thought I hit it with the proper side of my head, just to see it fly in the opposite direction. Second, there were times where I was told to knock something into the bag. But when it looks like it was going into the bag, it counts as a miss, because I didn't bounce it high enough, even though clearly it should have went into the bag. Third, he says knock the presents under the tree, but when they go under the tree, it counts as a miss. You have to knock them into the tree for it to count, because that makes sense. And lastly, because you can also jump by shaking the Wii Remote, you'll occasionally jump when you weren't supposed to, causing you to mess up and miss again. It's very, very bad. Yet somehow I beat the level enough to move on, and I guess no one cares that our tree looks like a pile of poop this year. And holy crap, what did they do to the Abominable Snowman? Yeah, he was sort of chubby in the original, but the way they outlined his chest in this makes him look like he has some slight boobage going on. It's a little weird looking. I also can't get over that derpy look they gave him. Oh look, he's also on the loading screen. It's weird. So this game is called Toymaker. In it, you fling paint at toys by shaking the Wii Remote when they light up to paint them. I'm a dentist! There's no real point in shaking the Wii Remote when they light up or in a certain direction because it auto-targets the toy, so you could just sit there and waggle the remote until the timer's up. Next up is cookie cooking. Once again, it's a waggle to win situation. You can move the Wii Remote in the ways they tell you, but you can also do this and win just as easily. I have 3 questions. First, why are they letting flea-infested animals work in the kitchen? Second, how is Rudolph rolling a pin with hooves? Third, why the hell is Fuzzy Boobs following us from room to room? It's creepy. And lastly, it's time for the best minigame in the game, and that's not saying much compared to the others. Mimicking the ending scene from the film, you play as an elf that tosses toys onto the houses below. Well, looks like youngster Joey isn't getting his whatever the hell that was this year. It's really the only game that actually has a bit of challenge and requires some skill, because you have to try and hit the houses, and if you're really good at timing your throws, you can try to hit the chimneys for extra points. The reason why this game is the best out of the 4 is because the controls are actually responsive, because you're only pressing the 2 button. And with that, the game is done. It's credits time, and can I just say that it blows my mind that 28 people were on the quality assurance team for this game, and it turned out to be this crappy. I give this game a 3 out of 10, with 3 of the 4 minigames being unresponsive, as well as being bland and not very fun to play. The only real redeeming factors are the last minigame being somewhat fun, the music having a little charm to it, and the visuals being somewhat polished. I know all of you probably already know not to waste your time with this game, but please, don't waste your time with this game. I know it's a kid's game, but that doesn't give it the excuse for being bad. There are plenty of games aimed towards little children that are pretty darn good. Anyway guys, thanks so much for watching this video. I'm taking this hat off because it is itchy. Oh, look, haircut. If you're new to my channel and you like what you saw today, please hit that subscribe button wherever YouTube stuck it this time. I don't even know anymore. I'm just getting tired of this. I'm not even gonna fight with it anymore. If you want more videos, then you can check out my latest episode of Pokemon Weird Facts and Trivia. This is an annotation. You could click that. It'll take you right to it. If you want to know when new videos are in the works or when I'm live streaming on Twitch TV, you can follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Links to them are down below in the description. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So, thank you guys for watching once again, and I will see you all next time with more videos.